Hey guys, what's up? It's AAA Battery. Welcome back to more Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. In the last episode, we pretty much took care of all the rest of the troubles in the Trouble Center. And just to confirm that also, I'm curious about something, because I remember this Toad, she actually really likes Flurry, right? Yeah. I hope you later saw in World Paper Mario. I've seen it 1,000 times. Yeah, remember that movie that Flurry said that she'd be starring in, after we, finished our adventure? Yeah. Anyway, in this episode, yeah, we're just gonna, I keep saying yeah a lot. Just try counting how many times I say yeah. I take a shot every time I say yeah. That'd be really, really bad for you, I bet. Yeah. No pun intended. In any case, still raining. I'm recording this right after the last episode, so yeah. No more troubles. That's all of them in this game. You haven't had any troubles come in lately. Maybe you solved all the world's troubles already. I suppose that's good, but it's terrible for business. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm done. Yeah. That takes care of all the troubles, but there's still a few more things that I want to take care of before I can actually really put a close on this game. And Miss Mouse is not the one I want to get out for this, actually. I want to get Bella for this. Actually, no, I want Ricky for this. What I remembered is that there was one enemy I was afraid of encountering in the Pit of Winter Trials because of how scary it can be when you fight it. Especially with how far we've already gone in that area. That enemy also can first be encountered in Twilight Trail. I'm talking about that enemy. So what I want to do is that I want to go and encounter it, and then I could, yeah. And we can say once and for all that our tattle lock is full. But we gotta find it first. You won't be finding it here. You actually can only find it in the woods. So, who knows? It could take me one attempt in finding it. It could take me over 50. But rest assured, I want to find that thing before I actually do leave this area. It's my badge layout. Time for the hunt. Well, that was fast. First encounter, literally my first encounter, we already found it. The Amazing Daisy. That's an Amazing Daisy. This mystical daisy is like the rarest thing ever. Match HP is 20, attack is 20. Yes, 20 attack, and defense is 1. Since it has such high HP and runs away really quickly, it's almost impossible to beat. Plus, its Lullaby has a massive attack power, so if you're low on HP, you need to scram. You gotta think hard about whether to fight it or bolt. Something else I think is worth noting also is that daisies in general, the Crazy Daisy and the Amazing Daisy, you have a pretty strong resistance to status, like clock out, so that won't really work. And as for how to beat it, you have two options. Either you need to really target it hard with Mario and your partner, if you haven't already tattled it yet, which you probably won't want to, or you use Art Attack and focus solely on that. Which is what I'll probably try doing because I kind of want to try killing it for the heck of it. I don't know, I probably won't, but this should. Got it. Look at all that experience you get. That is a lot right there. My gosh. So that's gonna guarantee a level up as if it wasn't enough already. We were already at 99, but whatever. Let's go ahead and multi-bonk this one in the submission. Finish that already. And now you're done for 2. And with that, Bella, your job here is done. And for the heck of it, I guess we'll go ahead and level up our... Yeah, let's do HP. I don't really think I'm gonna need... Actually, should I? Might as well. There's nothing else really to it. So that actually was pretty fast. And now if you check our tattle log, 124 out of 124. From the Goomba to the Shadow Queen. Mario whipped her, but good. This game sometimes. But yeah, that's all on the tattle log. There's also one more badge to collect, which we are gonna do, of course. So, I probably should have turned my badges back on. Is this right? Do I just type or what? Yeah, okay. So, hey, I was so happy that you got me that honey candy. My voice came back and everything. But maybe I was a little too jolly. I started shouting, and now I lost my voice again. I'm resting now. So yeah, there may not be much here in Far Outpost, but at least we got snow. Yeah, we have snow bomb fights here. We put tiny bomb-bombs inside our snowballs so that they explode when they hit. It's super dangerous, which makes it super cool. Unfortunately, it also makes it super illegal, which is pretty lame. But come visit anyway. Later, God. Snow bomb fights with exploding snowballs. Wow. Yeah, let's... Why do I need this for? I don't remember. Go ahead and Eclipse, I guess. FP plus as well. Not gonna need it. I'll worry about optimizing my badges later. We really don't have to worry about combat anyway for now, so whatever. That's not important. That's not important at all. But there's still one more badge I want to equip. And we're off. If you remember correctly, however, we have a lot of items that I haven't actually been using yet. And I probably won't use them either. Solely because of how little we actually really needed to use them. That like Ultra Shrooms and Gem and Jellies. A lot of them, in fact. Kinda curious. How many Piantas do we have? Because the only badge that's left, we need to use our Piantas to actually purchase. 40. Yeah. Of course, she stops talking about, you know, having all the... saving the princess because we've already done that. And for the money badge, we need this 234. Yeah. A lot. Hey, it's you again! You know, the sky going dark wasn't nothing at all. It was great for us. You should have seen the way people were blowing their dough. Dang. So, yeah. They all thought the world was going to end, so they started blowing all their money, trying to gamble it away. We figured we don't have a tomorrow, so let's spend our day the only way we know how. And now, all of Roadport is in poverty. Nothing different, but you know what? It's still the thing. And Super Luigi 5. Coming soon to theaters. Well, I'm gonna buy that, obviously. You know, now that I'm really thinking about it, we already do have pretty much everything. So, at this point, I don't really feel too bad about doing this, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell some of my badges too. So let's just go ahead and do that. That should do it. What else should get us pretty close to it? So yeah, well, let's go ahead and convert all our money to piantas. This is taking a while, so I'm just gonna kind of do it. I'm gonna kind of head to when we actually have enough money. I mean, enough piantas for the stuff for the thing. Money, money. This badge, I think, doubles how many coins you get out of a battle. It'd be really good if you went to grind for money, or if you went to the pit of money for trials. And now we have that badge. All the badges. Got them. Catalog is done. The stars are done. Map is filled. All that will be left are the recipes. Which I am not doing, because that would take freaking forever. Yeah. Oh boy. So go ahead and cut all my badges off too. Okay, maybe not that one. But yeah. I don't know what else to really do here. We could go to Glitchville and we'd have things that Jolie would have wanted to see us do. But I don't know. You know, reclaim the champ spell, become champions again. With Life of a Man, that's got Fame and Fortune, even though Mario probably already has that. Could do that. I don't know, guys, but for now, I kind of just want to chill out and take a trip down reading Luigi's Tale of Woe. So, how about that instead? Let's just read the Super Luigi story. Let's hear our Luigi's Tale also, Vince. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If ever you feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi, Volume 1. The quest begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our treasure, our fair princess. The letter was from Minister Kreb from the Waffle Kingdom,
A man aware of Luigi's many adventures, he knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at a castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crep, who carefully handed him a compass spaced with only one intact section. Our land had a second treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began, to be continued. Super Luigi Volume 2, Allies in Adventure. It's a little warm, Luigi muttered, the sweat dripping from his brow as he followed the compass up Rumble Bump Volcano's side. Must find the secret grotto. While Luigi had guts to spare, he did need a guide, and he found one in Bluey, a blooper he met in town. Brave Bluey joined Luigi and instantly proved to be invaluable. With his aid, Luigi bested a savage statue that protected the treasure. That treasure was none other than a piece of the marvelous compass, a piece that pointed west to Plump Belly Village. The second Luigi saw Plump Belly Village, he knew something he was amiss. All was woe, and Luigi soon learned the reason why from the mayor. The town was at the mercy of a sinister serpent, who demanded sacrificial lasses. Burning with indignation, Luigi formed a team of liberators. A fierce bomb warrior named Jerry joined his crew and chose, not surprisingly, to stick with Luigi for the duration of his quest for Eclair. Fortified by his allies, Luigi strode on into the lair of the beast, a foul, two-headed snake. No time to think, Luigi sprang forth. Twin heads snapped at his heels, fangs dripping venom. Then as the one mouth gaped wide to swallow Luigi, the other crept behind. Our hero sensed the treachery and feigned before leaping. The heads collided, and the beast ate itself. The prize? A compass piece. The villagers begged their savior to stay with them, but a grim-faced Luigi pressed bravely onward. To be continued. The voice of a princess. Dauntless Luigi's next test came in the form of a kart race on Circuit Break Island, where he won both the contest and the compass piece. The race was fraught with danger, but Luigi pressed through adversity to win. All viewers were awed by Luigi's revolutionary racing style. The mechanic who built Luigi's racing machine, a buzzy beetle named Torque, was so stunned by Luigi's race techniques that he joined him. Reinvigorated, Luigi set sail for Jazzafraz Town, where he made his stage debut. Hazy, a noted Daisy producer, gave Luigi a key role, playing the part of an earth spirit to pure perfection. Luigi stole the show. Hazy's faith in Luigi's natural acting talents was rewarded. The performers won a prize, which yielded another compass piece. Hazy turned from teacher to pupil, joining Luigi on his quest. It was at this time that Luigi's heart, usually draped in the cool comfort of a hero's resolve, began to warm with thoughts of Princess Eclair. This came to be because every time the magic compass pointed to a new place, her gentle words rang in his ears, touching him to his very soul. The voice spoke of eternity, of stars in the heavens. It wept for those blind to love. It gave comfort in the face of fear and loneliness. Though he had never seen her, our hero was tormented by visions of this fair-hearted maiden. All he could do was press onward. The compass pointed toward rapturous ruins. Only 2 parts of the compass waited, and Eclair had one. To be continued. The Shards of Truth. Footsore and weary, Luigi finally found the rapturous ruins beyond Grimble Forest. Within them, time and space were lost in nothingness. Within the pale emptiness, Luigi found a young sleeping boy. Our hero called out gently, and the youth woke from his long slumber. Okay. Yep, I'm getting sleepy. My name is Cranberry, and I've waited for you for the last 1,000 years. The boy went on to tell Luigi the secret truths of an ancient land. He said that the marvelous compass had been created by the ancient Love People, who used his powers of foretelling to rule the world. But the Love Empire was then cursed by the compass and fell into ruin. The survivors dismantled the compass and hid its pieces. Cranberry was the last of the ancient race. His role was to wait until one with a noble heart came to take the burden of the future. None but Luigi could have shouldered this weight. The boy gave him the compass piece and said, "Fear the curse, but find your eclair." Luigi accepted the part. The boy's words burned into his brain. His duty fulfilled, the boy began to fade into the blank nothingness. As he faded from sight, a look of joy lit Cranberry's face. As Luigi gaped, both boy and ruins vanished, leaving our hero in a dark wood. With 6 of the parts united, the compass now pointed to the final part, to the quest's end, to Hate Song Tower, and then her voice spoke. Princess Eclair's voice begged for help from the void, pleading for a hero. Luigi's heart burst aflame. Journey's end. At long last, Luigi crossed the threshold of Hate Song Tower. Luigi rallied his allies. "We will defeat the Chestnut King! We must!" Friends by his side, Luigi at last faced the fell Chestnut King. But then he heard a voice and spun to see the fair Princess Eclair. She told our hero the painful truth. The evil Chestnut King was actually her true love, made monstrous by Crepe, and a bid for a throne. At that moment, the villainous Crepe appeared. "The marvelous compass, please. Hand it over, and the Love Empire will rule again. Waha!" Luigi and Co. were no match for the might of Crepe, their true enemy. But then, the compass piece in Eclair's tiara shone forth. It bestowed the future sight on Luigi. Knowing Crepe's every move, he smote the fiend with his mallet, and with that, it was all finally over. Luigi and his friends parted, leaving the Waffle Kingdom in peace. But Luigi regretted not gazing further into the future. He longed to see the Wafflers gathering on Princess Eclair's wedding day. He wanted to see her beauty, and who stood at her side. But it was not to be. Luigi went back to his humble home, which remained exactly as he had left it, a cold comfort for his heavy heart. Taking up a book he had been reading, Luigi tried to read, but his long trial had sapped his strength, and he soon fell asleep. Luigi dreamt of his friends and his beloved Princess Eclair, and sleeping, Luigi spoke. "I shall return." The end. Next time, a Paper Mario at the 1,000-Year Door will be the last episode. We'll be going back to Glitzville. We're going to finish that for the second time. And finally, we're going to find out just what really was the treasure behind the 1,000-Year Door. See you guys then.